Hello, I just wanted to help you turn a circle into a sphere, and it's all in how you shade it. So let's get started. First, you need to make sure you have a pencil. Just a regular pencil works great. A number 2 pencil does say HB on there. That is right in the middle for lead softness and hardness. If you have any that have like a 6B, that's really soft lead, or 8B is even softer. Or a 4B can be nice too to get some dark values. If you have ones that have an H on it, those are harder lead ones and a little tougher to use for shading. Another good thing to have nearby is if you have a kneaded eraser, they look kind of like a stretchy piece of clay or rubber, and they're really nice. I'll show you how to use that. And if you have a blending stump, sandpaper is nice to have for that, so you can sand off the extra dark graphite that's on there. All right, so first thing is you should practice. Practice getting your pencil to go kind of flat. You don't want to use your pencil straight up and down for writing words. You want to keep it flat so that you can make it smooth, because you don't want light gaps or dark lines. You want to keep it smooth. So practice getting your pencil to get as dark as you can go. And if you have an 8B or a 6B pencil, that'll get dark really easy with less pressure. But I'm applying lots of pressure to this to get it super dark black. You might even start getting a glare, and it'll get shiny because there's so much graphite in this. Okay, and then you would start doing a little less pressure to get a very dark gray. Still lots of pressure, but not as much. And then you would keep going until when you get to very light, you are barely going to put anything there. You're really just letting the weight of the pencil do the work. You're hardly pressing at all. But this is where you want to watch out for dark lines. What if I get a line that's too dark? Whoops. Use your kneaded eraser. Kneaded erasers are nice that you can kind of pinch them into a little point and just erase the spot you need fixing. And they are also nice if this was too dark. I can use it like a sticky tack almost, where it can pull away the graphite a little at a time without smearing it all around. Okay. Now when you're ready to do that on your circle to turn it into a sphere, you want to figure out where's your light source. Looks like I usually practice with mine coming from the top right, so I'll stick with that. Keep it simple. So that means the cast shadow would be the opposite place. So I want the cast shadow to be that super dark black value that I got down there. So lots of pressure. Try to keep it right up against the edge of your sphere or egg or whatever round shape you're going to practice with. And I want to taper it, and I want to keep this kind of round, and then it can even just a little bit get lighter. Kind of depends on your light source. Is your light source really close, or is your light source kind of far away? So you can smooth it out. And I like to move my paper around, especially when I'm doing my curved shading. Now this is a sphere, so the shadows shouldn't be flat. So don't start shading straight lines. You want to keep them curved. And I like to move my paper around to help me keep it curved, so you don't find yourself making a flat value scale. You want a curved value scale on here. Now on the back of this worksheet, there were some helpful tips if you read through some of these. Cast shadow, keeping it curved, and don't forget about the reflected light. There, it talks about it here. The edge should be very dark gray, but not super dark black, because the light is reflecting off the table onto your sphere. So I'm going to keep that in mind, that I don't shade too dark. It is easier to keep it light, and then you can always make it darker. It's tougher if you go too dark too fast and need to erase it. So keep it light, keep it curved, and don't forget, if this is where my light is shining, then I should have a highlight. It could be bigger or smaller. It depends on your lighting. But I want to keep in mind and remember that I should have a circle highlight there. So my shading should wrap around that highlight and stay curved. So I start getting the core shading here where it gets a little darker. And if I have any white spots, that's when you can use your blending stump. Oh, that looks like I have a little light spot there. I'll be careful. If I have a lot of lead on this, it might make it darker than I want to. Let's see. Just a little bit. So make sure if you're using a blending stump, keep it curved also. If you start shading with your blending stump this way, you're going to turn everything into a medium gray. That's not good. You want to have those different values so it looks 3D. I wouldn't overuse the blending stump though. Your pencil will fix things easier. It's easier to control. Please don't use your finger to blend because of the oils on your fingers will make smudge marks that cannot be erased. So try not to use your fingers. And if you don't have a blending stump handy, a wrapped piece of paper towel works just fine. And then you keep it going curved like that until, I'll show you one that an 8th grader made, until you have nice curved values with that circle highlight. And make sure your cast shadow is super dark black. I'm even getting a glare on that. It's so dark. All right, so be patient with yourself and enjoy turning flat shapes into 3D shapes.